guys, give me just a second. I'm trying to get the chat popped up on my laptop. It's just being slow. Eileen, bye, Cutie, Brian, Marie, hi, everybody. Let me see if I can do it from here. How's everybody doing? Can y'all hear me okay? Awesome. Hey, Andy. I'm waiting on you. Wishing I was curled up in front of a fire. And I happen to know you like fire, so I could find one there. So, everybody. Hey, sweetie. So, Andy and I were fortunate enough to get to go to the Homesteaders of America conference this past weekend. Oh my gosh, we had a blast. There's been a lot of videos coming out. Andy did a really, really cute couple of them, actually. I've got to get mine done after we get off the live tonight. I'm going to work on editing it and getting it out for you guys. We had a blast. Aw, I know, Andy. Can I come over? We really had a blast, though. Hey, Joe, how are you? Long time. Where you been? Of course, where have I been, right? Kind of a mix. It's good to see you. I don't know yet, Marie. Without going into a lot of personal detail, my ex has struck again, and it's causing an issue on my credit. So I'm not sure. I'm not know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to figure out something. I will figure out something. Aw, thanks, Andy. Hey, Bobby, how are you? I am doing well, thank you. Yeah, something that came up because technically we're still married, even though we haven't been together in a year and a half. His credit's still getting mine, so I got to figure out how to get that done too. But it's pain, but that's okay. I'm going to leave it in God's hands, and he'll figure out something, and I'll figure out something, and we'll make it work. Christy's going to listen as we run. She goes to the store. J-Dog, hey, how are you? Long time no see. Amen to that one, Brian. I'm being nice, though. I'm being nice. Oh, thanks, Marie. Worst comes to worst, I'll see if Andy has a spot on his 7 acres. I can pitch a tent. Although that'd be an awfully long drive to work. I hear you, Christy. Are you guys getting a good connection, but no buffering or anything? It buffers a little for me, but I think that's the internet connection here. It's not the greatest. To a buffer shop. 129 to buy it. Wow, that's not bad at all, Brian. Yeah, a 2-hour drive to work would be a little much, Andy. You know how much you'd have to work on my car to get all that? Oh, that's awesome, Joe. Same town? You know, I just moved to Tennessee, so. Yeah, did you hear that, Brian? Tennessee, it's land, no credit checks, no nothing. And the down payment is really small. I'm telling you, Brian. Yeah, 2 o'clock in the morning. So we met all kinds of people at the HOA. We had so much fun. Up to Minnesota, cool. I wouldn't have to leave till 5. Yeah, okay. Which means I got to get up at 4. Which means I don't get home till 6. I'd have to go to bed at 9. Oh. Hey, Gene. How are you, Bubba? I'm looking at them snow videos, but Lord have mercy. You can keep all of that up there, Bubba. No, Brian. Andy, I think you found your own cohort. So have you guys seen the video with Andy's makeover? He looks so pretty, y'all. He really does. But he was afeared. Ain't that right, Andy? Heck no, Gene. You keep that up there. Oh, that's good, Joe. So since you're up at 3 every morning, you got to come over and start my car and let it warm up for me before I have to go outside? Sure is, Eileen. See, his hair looked great. He did survive, J-Dog. He did. And he did a video. If you guys haven't seen it, he did do a video. He is a good sport. We actually had a lot of fun, and he kind of did it to himself, but he went along with it anyway. It was pretty cool. We had a lot of fun, and I knew he wasn't far from shaving his head anyway because his hair was getting long as he usually shaves it. So I imagine here in the next few days, you're going to see a video with the head shaved. Ooh, maybe he'll wait and let me shave it for him Sunday. Can I shave Sunday, honey? You don't have to worry about it because it's electric razor. It's not like I can hurt you. But I've used them. I've shaved lots of heads. Hey, Vicky, how are you, babe? So who all did we meet? Let me see. We met Big Bear Homestead, which was awesome. And if you guys watched 2Fam last night, they were the guests on 2Fam. Jason went all big brother on me, so I knew I was okay. I was in good shape. No, he hasn't shaved it yet, Brian. If some of his older videos, if you go look at it, it's pretty short buzz. He doesn't take it down to skin, but it's pretty dang short. So Big Bear Homestead, and of course 2Fam, we were with them the whole weekend, just about. And we had, we stayed in a hotel. They were in a like a bed and breakfast thing where they rented out the 3 bedrooms. Them and Red Duchess Farm and Brendan 1900 Homestead. You was afeared for your life. This is how we did it. I was afeared for my life. I have a picture of that feared face too. I haven't been on as much as I'd like to, as much as I normally am. So Stony Brook Farm, we met them. We met My Fit Farmers was there. Doug and Stacy, of course, which was pretty cool. I have a picture of me with Doug. And he leaned down right before I took the picture. He's like, thought your boyfriend was tall. Because he's even taller than Andy. Joe, that was Grizz, not Dark Matter. And yeah, he's still trying. Yes, he does. Oh, goodness, freaky. Well, there were several people in the live. We did the color live stream. And were several people that kept trying to convince us to do the beer, and I said, no, 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 no. J-Dog, you have a great night, darling. It's good to see you. And according to Andy, we duct taped him to the. Okay, I guess I'm back. So, who else was there, Andy? The blacksmith. Is it JL Forge or JJL Forge? Was there? Gosh, we met so many people. So many people. I have lots of pictures. You guys, it's gonna be a big slideshow. Oh, well, my set's not here yet. It's still in Houston. We'll figure it out. I know Mom and Dad went and got some of my stuff, but it's in Houston. Of course, I can bring scissors and just trim it up for you if you want. Joe, you might have to talk to Andy about that one, Joe. What do you think, Andy? You could do it. My lovely Bo is about to knock me off the bed, y'all. I love you, Brian. I just love you, Brian. How are my boys? Aw, thanks, Gene. I am considering letting you get close to me. That'd be an awful lot of trust there, honey. But I can do it. You know I could never hurt you, honey. Gosh, it seems like it's been forever since we've really talked, Brian. Holy cow. How's the school situation going with Joseph? Is it getting better? Who else did we meet, babe? I can't even remember all of them. Stacy was there. Stacy Lynn. Justin Rhodes. We met them. Alderman Farms. Pratt's were there. Bandana Grandma. Gosh, we met so many people. Gene. Oh, that's awesome, Brian. I'm glad he's liking it better there. His prayers answered, honey. So I think we discovered, Andy and I discovered, that there are several channels that are not too awful far for us. We could do on a weekend. I think, what did we say? Red Duchess Farm, Andy, was 3 hours, I think, or a little over 3 hours from here, from your house. That's 5 for me, but I was there. Good thing I got pictures, huh? I know. Let me guess, Andy. You were so traumatized by the events of Friday night that you just couldn't remember nothing. Is that right? Did I get that right? But I got lots of pictures, you guys. I have lots of pictures. I'm going to put a slideshow together for you guys. Yeah. So anyway, we're going to plan a weekend trip up to Red Duchess Farm. Well, that'll be lots and lots of fun. And I think at some point we're going to go see Tufam because they're not, I think we said about 6 hours or something like that. We all believe that, right, Marie? About 3.5 to Red Duchess. Okay. So we can easily do that on a weekend. That's an easy trip. We can get up and leave early on Saturday or Sunday, whatever, and, you know, still make it home in plenty of time. You know, I haven't seen him, Joe, so I don't think so. Oh, I bet there's certain parts of the weekend you didn't block out. I betcha. Just saying. Thanks, Bobby. Thank you for stopping in. It's great to see you. That air fried chicken looked really good. It was. It was really good. And then them fried Oreos. All I can say is she didn't make nearly enough. If we'd have known they was going to be that good, we'd have stopped at Walmart. You too, Bobby. Thank you so much, darling. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't think nobody's mentioned seeing him, and I don't remember seeing him. So I'm thinking he may have stayed behind. Either that or he's trapped in my stuff in Houston. Oh, awesome, Gene. Isn't it good? It's one of my favorites. Oh, and guess what, Marie? I have exciting news. Would you want to hear my exciting news, Marie? Probably be more exciting to you than most of the watchers, but because it's a girl thing. You know how much I've missed cooking and getting tired of eating out. Hey, Backroads, how are you, darling? Good to see you. Hey, Rosanna. So, you know, I've been getting just sick and tired of eating out, right? Well, I get to go to Andy's this weekend on Sunday, and Andy's going to allow me to do a cooking video, and I get to go cook for Andy and his family, which is, I'm so excited. Going to do my world famous breakfast tacos, which you guys will get to see because thanks to Andy, I can video too. A little worried about Andy. Sis! Mwah! Aishtaru! Aishtaru! I'm so happy to see you. How are you? How are you? How are you? Gosh, it's late there, sis, or early, whichever way you want to look at it. Oh, I know. Just a little bit, Backroads. Oh, is Leo there? Leo. I love you. I miss you. Mwah. Tell your mommy she needs to call me later so we can talk. You looked a little blue, Andy. And red. He had some red kicking too. We really had a blast. Oh, I love you, sis. It's funny, my phone, it pops up on my phone before I can see it here. You may want to invest in a helmet in the near future. Hey, Brando. How are you? What? Where you at? What? I already took you out. And you have food in your bowl. Go eat it. I know. What? I love you. I love you. Bo did so awesome on this trip, you guys. Lyrisec, hi. That was Leo. Oh, mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you, Leo. I was watching the last video. You're getting so big. Holy cow. Did we lose Andy? I know he's on satellite, so the weather gets bad. It may knock him out. Hey, Jan, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. How are ya? Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's back. Well, Backroads is worried about you, honey. He said you looked a little blue in your last video. You might need to invest in a helmet in the near future. Just saying. And Rosanna came in, and Jan. Gotta switch legs, you guys. What? Come on, up. You want to get up on the bed? I'm not going nowhere, so you might as well just come lay down. I know. He's in there. Andy, your son wants you. Ah, Jan, we did. We had a blast. You'll have to go back and watch some of the videos. But we had a blast. We met so many people. Big Bear Homestead was there. And, of course, 2Fam and Duncan 1900, which was there. Red Duchess Farm. We met Justin Rhodes, Doug and Stacy. There were so many. I can't even remember them all. We had a blast. And Bo was so good. Weren't you? Huh. Jacob boy. Yes, he was. It was a long drive, though. Holy cow. It was... Andy can tell me if I'm wrong, but I think it was from his house 13 and a half hours, I think. And, of course, I'm 2 hours from him. So I left my house at 2:30 in the morning. I got to his house at 4:30, and we left about 4:45. Come on, up. Come here. Come here. Okay, hi. Okay, hi. What? So, yeah, that was a long drive. We got there. We left there at his house at, I think, about 4:45 Central Time. And we got there at, I don't know, 8:30 Eastern. And say hi to everybody. Say hi. And then coming back, holy moly, it was long. It was almost 16 hours for me coming back by the time I dropped him off. And, you know, we got to take the stuff out of his truck, put it in my truck. And I forgot a bunch of stuff. So but that's okay because I'm going to be back. I'm going to go this weekend. Seems to be like Sunday is now our official I go visit day, and Bo loves it out there. This little guy did so good. He was in the truck, in the front seat between us. Andy's truck has a bench seat. So he's kind of like curled in this little ball right between us. But he did so good. We had to cover him up, though. You know, we had the windows cracked because we both smoke. And we both like the cold, so. Hey, get out. Hey, give me my hand. Hold on. I need to switch this to live chat so I'm not missing nothing. What, baby? What is it, sweetheart? Huh? Okay, I think my computer, my laptop froze on me. I can't quite read your comments from there. Andy says, watch your cat spoke. He said, watch him. Watch your cat. Watch him. Watch your cat. You watch him? Where's the cat? Where's the cat? Where's the cat? Where? Where's the cat? Where's the cat? Watch him. Watch him. How's that, Andy? Yeah, I'm thinking. I said the internet here is like not real great. Ay, ay, ay. Hey, Cal, love you, sis. And you guys, I'm trying to reconnect the internet on my laptop because I can read it so much better. Let me see if I can get it to connect again. All right, Brian, I love you, baby. Hey, Molly. Looks like it's wanting to reload for me. So how's everybody? I'm trying to read. My phone is like way over here, which is why I had this pulled up on my laptop, and it looks like it's pulling it up again. I got the video now. I'm just waiting on the chat. There's my chat back again. He's still missing his tree too. Getting started on homesteading. Says Andy, I smell that jerky all the way over. I know, it looks good, right? You saw what I told him. You have a chance of me actually getting some of that jerky? He says he'll save me some, but I'd almost be willing to bet it's gone already. Yay, I can't wait to see it. Although, Andy, I can't tell you what it is yet because it's going to release on her video. But you know that favorite meal of yours that I told you I even know how to do in a cast iron skillet over an open fire? Yeah, Canadians apparently don't like it. As far as I know, yes, it's in Virginia each year. I think this was a different location than last year, but still in Virginia. It is once a year. I'm assuming Andy and I are going back next year. I know we are going down Mississippi. Is that where we're going, Andy? Deep South? How did I know it'd all be gone? So much for saving your girlfriend a piece. It's okay, though. No, really? You can make it up to me. And I'm still going to make your tacos for you. You cold? Let me cover you up. There you go. Is that next batch going to be like in time for me to actually have some of it, or is it all going to be gone too? You know, Brian, when I go to Subway or anything, I always have them hollow out the bread. It's just too much bread. So I always have them hollow out the bread. Then I get more meat than I get bread. Crap, I left my Coke over there. Y'all hang on just a second. I got to go grab my Coke. Ow! Marie, my joints do not like this cold weather. Oh. It's the only way I get to have a fire right now is to light my candle. It's all good. You've had a senior moment? I have them every day, Jan. Marinated overnight and ate it in 30 seconds. You got that's right. Of course, he also had dogs to help, I'm sure. Ugh, I don't like Diet Coke. Ugh. But it's what they had, so it's what I got. Yeah, it was deer jerky, Brian. The video's on his channel. He put it out today. When we get done here, you can go watch it. It's up on his channel. I hear you, Jan. I hear you. Okay, if you get one yourself this season, I'm going to come cook you a roast, okay? You got to cut me a roast. Right, Christy? That's what Andy and I were talking about. I sure wish I was at his house cuddled in front of a fire. Oh, cool. You sent the package. I can't wait for that video. Yeah, it'll be USPS. Yeah, I did, Marie. I was originally supposed, this vacation with Andy was originally supposed to be about, what was it, Andy? 7 work days plus the weekend, the 2 weekend, like 11 days total. But because of the move, I can't take that much time away from this office. It needs the help too bad. So I just took the Thursday and Friday. Awesome, Andy. I am so excited to get to come cook for Andy. I am so excited just to get to cook, period. I am so sick of eating out. But to get to go cook for Andy is pretty special. I can't wait for that. That's going to be so fun Sunday. I still have until, Marie, I have until November 11th to take the last few days, but I don't know if I'll get to or not. Maybe I do another 3-day weekend with Andy or something to go up to see Red Duchess Farm if he feels like it. Julie, hi. How are you? Hey, Angel. Love you, ladies. Mwah. Andy, do you know Texas Life, Julie? In my Texas cohort. But yeah, the conference was great. It was so much fun. We met so many awesome people. Oh, hi guys. I love y'all. Joseph. Excuse me, boys. I'm sorry. Joseph and Josh, I love you guys. I miss y'all. You have to tell Daddy you later, or Mommy or Daddy, and we'll do a face call so we can say hi, okay? But we did. It was a blast. It was a long drive. It rained all the way there. It rained all the way back. It rained 2/3 of the 3/4 of the time we were there. It did. It was kind of funny though. It was almost like it was almost planned. The first day there, Friday, oh my gosh, it was cold. And it wasn't that the temp was all that bad, but the oh, he does. He does, Backroads. It is gorgeous. It is so pretty. But the wind Friday was crazy. The temps were like 42, 43. But the wind was just crazy. And it was so cold. Do you guys see my shirt? See? Two Family Homestead. I got Smudge. I got a shirt. Yay! It's absolutely gorgeous out there. It is so pretty. I go out there. I think I've been out there every weekend since I've been here. But we just sit on the porch and it is absolutely gorgeous. It is so quiet and peaceful and I love it. Well, in that case, Julie, meet Andy. Andy, meet Julie. Crazy, right, Julie? I think we're going to have as crazy a winter as we did a summer. Y'all might get snow in Texas again. Cal, I don't get your kind of cold, and there's a reason for that. Because I'm not going there when it's that dang cold, woman. Aw, thanks, Jan. And Andy's haircut, no, he didn't get a haircut. He got a hair makeover. If you guys haven't seen that, you can go to 2Fam on their live stream, Friday night live stream that they did. We did the color live. I've got the video that will be coming out probably tomorrow. Oh, I love you, Backroads. That's okay. By January, I'll be coming up there every weekend, cuddling in front of a fire with you. You can keep me warm. She absolutely is. I love Julie to pieces, and Andy's my guy, so I love him to pieces too. And I love both of y'all, so I know you'll love each other. Because, yeah. Yep, sure did, Julie. And, of course, now, since I moved to Tennessee, he's only 2 hours from me. So, it's been pretty awesome. Hey, Alex. How are you, darling? It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. So, I forgot what I was talking about. Yep, that's the one. I got some really cute pictures of us. And I got lots of pictures of all the people we met. So that's going to be coming out in a separate video, just a slideshow of all the pictures. I'm doing good. But the live stream where we colored his hair is on 2Fam's Friday Night Live. And then Andy did a video yesterday, I think it was, where he just kind of shared, you will not believe what they did to me. He was afeared for his life. He did one showing some of the trip up there, which I tell you what, guys, I've been on lots of road trips. I love driving. I love road trips. And I've been on lots of road trips with people. I don't think I've ever had as much fun as I did with Andy. We laughed and cut up and smiled and goofed off all the way there, all the way back. It was just so pleasant. There was no irritableness. Even when we got stuck in traffic, there were lots of wrecks everywhere. It was crazy. We had detours. I made a wrong turn once. His hair is purty. I know, it's purty. Sure he is, bub. Ah, thanks, Alex. Yeah, I'm doing good. But Well, honestly, Kel, and I will tell y'all, honestly, I did tell Andy, I said, I said, look, all joking and fun and all that stuff, I'm still your girlfriend, and I'm still not going to torture you, and I'm not going to do something to make you look that crazy. So, yeah, I could have bleached his hair first and then put the blue and the red, and it would have. I'm not going to do that to him. I knew he was close to needing to shave his head anyway, because it's about that length when it's irritating him, and he's ready to shave it off. And everybody wanted to do his beard, and I said, no. Must respect the beard. I'm sorry. Must respect the beard. We can't touch the beard. We can't. But it was a lot of fun. He was a great sport. If you go to his channel, look at the video he put out yesterday, you can see a pretty good shot of it. It's blue and red. That's what girlfriends are for protecting him or for embarrassing him, Brian? With critters. And Julie, this is how I knew you and Andy would get along. Andy cannot resist a critter. He went to pick up a puppy and came home with a puppy and rooster. And a few days later had chickens to go with the rooster. And when we were at the conference, it was everything I could do to tell him, no, you cannot bring the goats home. They have nowhere to ride except the front of the cab. And with you, me, and a pit bull already in the cab of the truck, we have no room for goats. But I had to pull him away from the goats several times. And the rabbits. All right, Jan, love you, sweetheart. He was a great sport. It was awesome. Hey, love you, sweetie. Have a great night, Jan. For embarrassing? No. He did, Alex. He wanted to bring all of them home. And then we're going to have another one, too, a Great Pyrenees from sharing them. I was like, there's no room for all these people. And animals and critters. But I knew you'd love him, Julie, because he loves critters like you love critters. The more, the merrier. All right, bud. We'll be here. No, I'm telling you, though. It's funny it's popping up on my phone first, but I can barely read it. You just want a darn puppy. Well, go get your darn puppy, woman. You've been waiting. So you want to bring them all home, too? What? Well, yeah, we do. Both of us really love animals. So we're kind of like, and Andy, are y'all ready for this one? Andy already told me that I can get my potbelly pig that I've always wanted, and he'll even build me a pen on his property and take care of it during the week. Of course, I'll be there on the weekends, but I can have my potbelly pig at his house. I'm so excited. Well, especially when you own the land. It's like, but I told him, I said, it's okay. You get as many critters as you want, and I'll come help. I'll even come help butcher and process all the chickens when it's time. So, yeah, it's... Oh, that's awesome, Joe. Yeah, we took Bo with us, and I know, right? A piggy, a little potbelly. And we took Bo. He did so great, you guys. We took him everywhere. Every rest stop, the restaurants. We took him to Applebee, Crackle Barrel, Taco Bell, Bojangles. Took him to the conference. We took him everywhere. He did so good. Oh, no. And he promised not to turn the pig into bacon. The rest of the pigs are going to be named bacon, pork chop, pot roast. You know, they're getting, those are going to be their names. But He promised not to turn my pot belly into bacon. I can keep my pot belly one pet. That's it. Bacon is my friend too. We love bacon. I still think we need to try Daryl's suggestion, Andy. Yeah, we love bacon. It's another great thing we have in common. But Andy, we need to try Daryl's suggestion because, you know, Cher did the fried Oreos. She took the crescent rolls and wrapped them around an Oreo, and then they were put in the air fryer. Well, Daryl suggested wrapping the Oreo in bacon first and then wrapping the dough around it and deep frying a bacon-wrapped Oreo. I think we need to try that, Andy. Thinking so. We don't have an air fryer, but I sure got a pan and some oil, and I know you got a way to make a fire. I hope this thing isn't buffering as bad for y'all as it is for me, and I know it's my internet connection here, but right? Bacon makes everything better. It does, Kel, but what a way to go. I could stuff myself on bacon-wrapped Oreo, deep-fried Oreos, and then go give Andy hugs and kisses, and I would die a happy girl. I mean, I'm telling you. You feeling me here? Like a good heart attack? Right? Of course, you know, being a Texas girl, bacon is everything. We all do bacon. See, bacon wrapped fried Oreo. You want to try them this weekend, Andy? I'll bring the stuff. As long as you got a way to cook the oil and heat the oil. And I'm assuming if you got a way for me to make tacos, there's a way for us to heat oil. You need some pumpkin flavored Oreos. All right, Kiss. I'll watch for them. If I can find them, I'll get them. I'll pick them up for you. It's okay. You're all right. That's okay. Mommy's here. That's a good boy. Okay. Sorry, y'all. He still gets the occasional bad dreams, and I just have to reassure him, and he settles down and goes back to sleep. That's Mama's baby. Ask Charlie if it was Russia or China that did it. Canada sucks for pumpkin-flavored goodies. Well, I will just have to find you some pumpkin-flavored goodies and give it to you. I would say I'll take Andy to Walmart with me, but I did good getting Andy to go to this conference. And getting Andy to go into town is like pulling teeth. Pop-Tarts. Okay. Pop-Tarts and Oreo. So you want all the junk food pumpkin. We don't want the nice pumpkin muffins and pumpkin coffee cake and the healthy pumpkin. We want the junk food pumpkin. Sis, you need to make the pumpkin lasagna. You guys would absolutely love that. You know what else they don't have in Canada that Hannah just got to recently try, Brian, for the first time? Kool-Aid. They don't have Kool-Aid. Hannah got to try it for the first time recently. Oh, well, now, Julie, if you want to mail me some pumpkin bread, I'd be happy to try it out and let you know how it is. It's one of my favorites. I love pumpkin bread. Okay, I'll stop by and get everything and pick them up. Although, unlike Cher, we're going to make more than 8, okay? Just saying. Oh, I would love it, Julie. It is one of my favorites, and I've never made it. And of course, right now I don't have a way to make it anyway. I don't have a way to cook, so I'm dying over here without a way to cook, Julie. Stella, hi, darling. Mwah. Although Andy's letting me cook this weekend, we're going to do some video at his house. I'm going to do some breakfast tacos for them, Texas style, girlfriend. So you know the chorizo and the peppers are coming out. Although I do have to make a little bit of it mild for part of his family and then spicy for the rest of us. But girlfriend, authentic Texas breakfast tacos with chorizo and potatoes and peppers and onions and some queso. I'm probably going to stop and get some queso fresca. I love queso fresca in my breakfast tacos. And trust me, Julie will know exactly what I'm talking about. It was the Ukrainians. Something bit my leg. I'm thinking it was a spider. What in the world is Tarcisio? I don't know what Tarcisio is, Brian. Oh, me too, Stella. I love you, baby. You have me on Facebook Messenger, don't you? Absolutely not possible, Cher. I love you, love you, love you lots. Did you see what I'm wearing, Cher? Did you see? Did you see? Ta-da! And yes, when I get off of here, I will take a picture for you. It was nice for a couple days, yeah, but we're going on a month here, Christy. I am so sick to death of eating out. And I tell you that we went to the house with Cher and them Saturday night. If you didn't see it, that's on a live stream as well, where she did some air-fried bacon wrapped chicken, some baked potatoes, and some deep-fried Oreos, or air-fried Oreos. I cannot tell you how much I enjoyed that meal. It was just the best. A home-cooked meal. I could share, and this is the 3X, which is pretty good for me. That means I'm losing weight. And I could. It comes down almost to my knees. So you can tell everybody that I intentionally bought mine big as a nightshirt, see? But they'll still be able to see what it looks like. Will that work? You do. You guys can go buy them. She has all different kinds of colors, you guys. I saw some orange, some yellow, some gray. I think Annie's is orange, I think. But they're gorgeous. They're so sweet and so comfortable. And like Cher said, I got a big one for me. You know, thinking it'd be nice and roomy. It's roomy. It's like nightshirt material. But for hanging around the house, it's absolutely awesome. And I probably will just go back and buy a smaller size that I can wear out places. It wasn't that bad, Kelly, or you didn't make it right. One of the two. Oh, Stella, I love you. I know Cher wears hers too, and I wear mine. I got to get Andy one. I need to order Andy one. I love you, Stella. I've missed you. But they're cool, and you guys get a hold of 2Fam if you want one of the 2Fam shirts. Smudges on them, so y'all can see. Too cute. Yay! Thanks, dear. Thanks. Rosanna wore hers. You guys are awesome. You know, Dwayne wears his a lot. I know Allie and JD wear theirs. So I thought I'd do another version next time and take the wooden background off of it and just have the Country Girl, you know, logo across the front. Or maybe just on the breast, like a pocket shirt with the breast or something. I'm not sure. I may do something different, but they're awesome. Welcome back, bud. Hannah wears her Country Girl shirt all the time, too. Hannah has the same color I do, so we match, which I thought was pretty stinking cool. Chorizo is what you were trying to say. Ah, Brian, you've never had it cooked right then. And I will say this, for those of you that want to try it, plain chorizo, if you just get chorizo by itself, is extremely strong. And it has to be cooked out and cooked down, which is probably why you don't like it, because it's that strong. But if you bring your butt to Tennessee, I'll be happy to cook you some and show you how it's supposed to be done. Sorry, I bounced out, y'all. I'm back. I am doing well. Things about Texas I miss, but I'm enjoying being here too. And being close to Andy is fun. And the job is a challenge because there's plenty to keep me busy and lots that has to get fixed, which is my area of expertise. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm enjoying that. It's I need to get a house though. I did like Virginia. It was absolutely awesome. Cher, we had so much fun. We were talking about it earlier. I told them they need to go watch the live streams, both of yours, with the makeover and as well as the air fried dinner. That was really good. It was so good. Yeah, thanks, Pie Cutie. I do love my job. I'm in Memphis. Brian, this is a family-friendly show. But you're right. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, I'm in Memphis. And then I'm about 2 hours from Andy. Mr. Mach 1, you sexy thing. I like bread and butter. I like toast and jam. And Andy, you are not allowed to ask about the peanut butter. Just because Mock's here, you cannot ask about it. How are you doing, Gary? It's good to see you. I tried to text you earlier, and I just got so busy I didn't even have time to change my mind, let alone anything else. But I thought about you earlier. How's everything going? Uh-oh, somebody just came in. I saw it on my phone, but not on my... Tammy, hi, darling. How are you, sweetie? My laptop will eventually catch up, or I'll have to restart it, one of the two. Probably have to restart the connection. Since the phone just did it, I'm sure the computer did too. So let me see if I can follow along here. Sorry, guys. Living the dream. So how's everything, Tammy? Y'all doing good over there? Annie, Tammy, and Bobby are in Alabama. They're down in Bay Minette. Now, Andy is in Tennessee now, but he did live in Huntsville. He just moved to Tennessee early this spring. Are there... I love you, Cher. There only better be one, Andy. That's all I'm telling you. Tara's talking about it, and you guys can laugh with us because it's okay. I can laugh at myself. We're trying to reconnect my chat. It disconnected on my computer. I can see it on my phone, but it's hard to read over there. Which bites, because I really want to see what y'all are saying. To back it up so I can see. Hold on. I think we're looking at one. Thanks, Stella. Just got the little man in the shower and getting ready for bed. Don't know what it was, but I saw it. Thank you, Cher. Okay. Oh, Andy, you did not just go there, Andy. My chat's now catching up, and it's just kind of funny. Gary, don't you dare. I don't even remember which live stream it was on. It was so long ago. But it was all your fault. It was all your fault, Gary. All I did was have peanut butter for lunch. Well, bud, here's the deal. He's 2 hours from me. And Stella, hold on. I'll get to that story in a second. It's too far to drive for work, and I've got to work at least another 4 or 5 years before I can retire. I don't have a choice there. So, do you need to bring a jar of peanut butter to Tennessee? No, y'all. Oh my God, Gary. Andy, don't you dare agree with that. You are so in trouble. Oh my God. So anyway, y'all, I told Andy when we first started being, couple, I said, you mark my words, first time we go out in public, people are going to think I'm your mom. He said, no, they won't. I said, oh, yes, they will. He said, well, I'll tell them straight. I said, uh-huh. So we're at the conference. I know, right, Julie? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That was so bad. I was just eating peanut butter. It was nothing sexy about it. It was peanut butter. I advanced. Hang on a second, y'all. I need to advance my phone so I can keep up because my phone's faster than here. Anyway, we stopped and we got some sausage and stuff from one of the food vendors. And there was a lady that walked up was talking about Bo and, the service dog stuff and whatever. And I'm getting our food and Andy's kind of standing off the side. He's holding Bo. We got done and I handed it to him and he says, oh, and that's from Mom, huh? And I was just like, Andy goes, she's not my mom. And this woman's face went chalk white. I mean, chalk white. I was like, she's not my mom. So then we go and we're down there with Janet. And I bought Andy a book on chickens. I bought her chicken book. Brian, y'all stop. Yeah, the chicken book. I'm getting there, Cher. So we've been talking to her for like 10 minutes now. I got the book. And Cher's standing right behind Andy. Oh my God, y'all stop. It's not that bad. Hi, sis. I love you. Oh, I miss you too. And I asked her, would she mind autographing it for me? So she didn't. All right, I think I'm back. Y'all let me know when you can see me. I think I'm back. Oh, Lord, it disconnected here too. This is what I was telling y'all at this, for whatever reason, the internet here, for whatever reason, it goes in and out, and it's just crazy. So I'd catch up. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, guys. It's the connection here. Yeah, I do. It's the connection at the hotel. It's horrible. It cuts in and out all the time. So I just turned it off, and I'm running my straight data for now. So anyway, we're sitting here, and I asked her to autograph the book for me, right? And she goes in the tent to sign it. And Andy doesn't know I bought it for him yet. He was talking to somebody else, and I just kind of whispered to her, and she got it and took it to go sign it as a surprise for him. And Cher is standing behind Andy when she calls me Mom. And Cher turns her back. You can see she's laughing her tuchus off, trying not to laugh. And Andy looks over at her and says, she's not my mom. And I looked at her, and she looked at me, and she goes, her eyes were as big as saucers. She goes, good for you, girl. And I was cracking. And Cher's still laughing, and she looks over. She's like, because it's still attached. She's like, I take it you. Oh, yeah, it's her fault. It's her doing. She's the one that introduced us. She's the one that told us we needed to be together. And Cher, I love you. You couldn't have. Okay. So I don't know how much of that before it cut off, but Cher, I love you, honey. You couldn't have picked a better guy. You just couldn't have. Is it back for y'all? Okay, thank you. Oh, yeah, so twice over the weekend, I got called his mom. It's like, really? And then there's the whole service dog thing, you guys. Seriously. Bo did what he's supposed to do. You know, a couple of times people would encourage him and he wanted to go get petted, but he would listen when I told him no, and he'd kind of lean against me. Okay, Cher. Oh, I know, sis. It was so funny. Andy actually did a couple of videos already from the conference, so you guys can go check those out. And mine will be coming out tomorrow, I hope. Depending on the internet connection here, I may get it all put together here and then just take it to work and use my work connection. Just take my with me. You, thanks, Tess. Yeah. Grampy, hi there, darling. Aw, thanks, Grampy. Beverly, hi, honey. So anyway, at one point, I'm standing over with Robin at Big Bear. Andy's over with Jason watching one of the demonstrations he was doing. One more hour, yay! I know I got to try and reconnect this internet, you guys, because I cannot use all of my data on this. Let me see if I can reconnect it. Bear with me just a second. I'm going to try to keep talking to y'all. All right. Now, I got the Wi-Fi back on. Can you guys still see me okay? See and hear me okay? Now you can type. You can. Right, Julie? So anyway, I'm standing with Robin at Big Bear. And Andy's over there with Jason watching him doing one of his trap demonstrations. I know. And this woman comes up and she bends down and I'm pulling Bo away from her. She follows him and she bends down and as she's petting him, she's saying, I know I'm not supposed to pet you, but you did. And I'm looking at her, then why are you? If you know you're not supposed to be petting him, why are you petting him? Really? Seriously, people. Seriously. It's a service dog. You're not supposed to pet the service dog when they're working. Now, I've let him be a puppy and just be a dog unless any other time. You know, when we get home, like when we got to the house with Cher, I take his vest off. He knows. He's not working anymore. He's just my baby. He can go get petted. He can have love-ins. He can greet people. It's all good. When the vest goes on, it's no. And that's the way I've been training him. So seriously. Seriously. Oh, thank you, Cher. That would be a huge help. But I could not believe this woman was saying to him, I know I'm not supposed to be petting you, as she's petting him. I'm like, really, people? Come on. But he did so good, you guys. One of the things that I've really been working with him on his training is teaching him how to help me step up and off of curbs. Hey, Amy. Is Tim with you as well? And Grampy? I'm sorry if I missed anybody. So, you know, I've got him to where he steps up and I just tell him hold, and he stands still and he lets me pull up on his vest to pull myself up. And there was one on the path as you go right down the center into the homesteading convention where there's like a trench that they dug for water drain off. It's good, decent trench. And he did so great. He would straddle it every time. After about the third time, I didn't even have to tell him anymore. He would just straddle it and stop. But he would straddle that trench and I would tell him hold. And I was able to hold on to him to be able to leverage across this big step for me. Up and down steps, up and down the stairs at the hotel. You guys, I am so, so impressed with him. He's learned so much. Sharon can tell you, Sharon and Andy were there. They've seen him. He does so well. Well, hi, Tim. Love you. I think it was a speed bump at one point and the bump went inverted. Maybe so, Cher. Possibly. How's my blue neck kid? He's good. But yeah, I mean, he did an amazing job, you guys. He really did. I only had to fuss at him, I think, twice the whole weekend. And once I did, he instantly went back into that service mode that he's supposed to be in. He's still got a lot he needs to learn, and a lot of things he's got to get taught, and a couple of things that I'm going to need some professional help with that I just don't know how to get him to do what I want him to do. But what he's learned, we took him to a couple of restaurants. Cher and them can tell you they were there. We took them to Applebee's. He went right under the table. He laid down right between Andy and I at our feet. Laid down, stayed quiet the whole time, never bothered nobody. We took him to Cracker Barrel. He did so good, you guys. I was so proud of him. Still sore from all the chemical burns, Andy? Oh my goodness, Jesse, that's too funny. I'm hearing okay, sis. Yeah, Stella, it was awesome. I tell you what, if those of you who weren't on this live stream, yep, got to start saving for the Mississippi trip. That's for sure, because we are definitely going. We talked about that too. We're definitely going. Okay, that's better. When we did the hair color, if you haven't watched the live stream, 300 so far. Wow, Tess. And congratulations, you guys who don't know this. Tessie just hit 10,000 subscribers, which is awesome. I'm so happy for you, sis. Oh, we had a great time, Bev. We really did. So, it wasn't the hair dye that burned him, Rosanna. It was some exuberant scrubbing. Yeah, I'm not sure Bud could be trained either. I'm not sure that's possible. But we discovered, and believe it or not, you know, if you ever get hair dye on your skin and you don't get it off, it can stain. And this temporary stuff, this was the weirdest hair dye I've ever seen. It was semi-permanent, like it washes out in 30 washes. It was like the consistency of pudding. Seriously, you know, isn't that what you would say, Cher? It looked like pudding. It was really thick, like a pudding would be, instead of the cream like we're used to for our hair. But anyway, we tried alcohol. I kept thinking it'll come off because I do my own hair all the time, and alcohol takes it right off, or a little bit of bleach. We tried bleach. We tried alcohol. We tried wipies. Nothing worked. So Brenda goes in there. She says, well, let's try this. And she gets one of those Mr. Clean magic erasers. And I'll be darned if it didn't take it off. I'm telling you, Mr. Clean magic erasers took all the dye off of his skin. Of course, she got real enthusiastic on the one on his forehead, and Andy still got like a burn mark from it, like a, you know, a razor burn, whatever. Oh my gosh, that's crazy, y'all. Seriously, Mr. Clean miracle erasers will get off hair dye off of your skin. How crazy is that? So if you go watch the live stream for 2Fam, Brenda was very enthusiastic with it too. She kept doing like this. It's like, oh, diggers. Oh, diggers, I love you, honey. You are so sweet. You are so awesome. I will try to pop over there when I get off of here if I can. I'll have to take Bo out. Come on up. You want under? Oh, that's cool. I started a trend with that 10, I think. That's what you're getting, kiddo. You guys, everybody, when you get done here, y'all go over and see Diggers. He's going to go live here in a few. Y'all go over support him. He's awesome. He is just an awesome friend and really a big supporter of my channel and my energies. And he is so sweet, such a nice guy. He sent me my big, I didn't show you my big knife yet, Andy. It's in Houston. I'll have to show it to you, but sent me a machete. Oh, Diggers is an awesome guy. You guys need to go check him out if you don't. He's got some great content on his channel. Yes, it does, Chair. And little Sammy, oh my gosh, Stella. We have to tell Stella because Stella will love this. If you can go back and watch 2Fam's live last night with Big Bear. Sammy from the little girl, is it Little Creek? Tell me if I'm wrong, Cher. But I think it's Little Creek. Her daughter is 8 or 9, and she had a rabbit, but a predator got in and killed her rabbit, and she was kind of sad, and they were going to try to come up with a way to get her another rabbit. And we all said, well, Cher says maybe we could just, some of us can pitch in a little and get her a rabbit. So I gave them $10. And all of a sudden, 4 or 5 other people started popping in $10 super chats. And so we're going to try and raise up enough money to get her a couple of rabbits and a hutch and the stuff she's going to need for that rabbit. Oh, I love you, Cher. I just knew I wanted to help her. I can't do much. You know, $10 is not much. Hey, Prince. Oh, big hugs, girlfriend. How are you? She was the most adorable. Stella, seriously, Stella, you have to go listen to this little girl. She is absolutely precious. You will love her, Stella. I mean, she had Jason ready to adopt her almost in tears. Okay? She was the sweetest, sweetest thing. Grampy does have a channel. All my mods have channels. That little girl was absolutely adorable, wasn't she? All right, Diggers, I love you, sweetheart. I'll try to stop by if I can get done in time. I know, right, Stella? You were there. I think you were there. I was trying to mod. It was kind of crazy, but I know Sammy was absolutely, I think she's got a million aunts and uncles. At least, how many people were in that live stream, Cher? That's how many aunts and uncles she now has, I'm telling you. You have 6 baby rabbits? Aww. We got to get her some rabbits. Oh, awesome. I can't wait to see it. Yep, Daryl and Cher and Nana and Papa. And there's a little tree or little great. I don't Help me out with the channel name share. I'm drawing a. My brain is fried. I'm tired. I love you, Cher. I'll swing by here in a minute. I got to shut this down in a minute because I'm using my data. So I'll be there in a minute. I love you, Little Creek Homestead. And Sammy is 11 years old. This is their daughter. So there were 5 people that donated $10 a piece. So that's $50 minus YouTube's chat. But whatever. Love you guys. And I do need to shut this down. I've got to go walk Bo. And I need to get over there and mod for sharing them. But I've been on here a while, too. I've been on here for quite a while. I love you guys. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out with me. Love you more, and I'll be there shortly. I got to take Bo out. Excuse me. Yeah, 2 Families Live. I got to go. So, I love you guys. Y'all have a great evening. Thank you for hanging out with me. If nothing else, I will sure be here on Tuesdays, okay? I'm going to try and be some on the weekend as well. I'm not sure. We'll see how that goes. But I love you guys so much. And I will talk to y'all soon. Thank you, everybody. Awesome. You guys come join us over at Shares at 2Fam. See y'all later. Love you guys. Bye.